1 hour later, we began our party in an elevated part of the rest area. Okay, it's a party. Perfect time to get boned. I hope. I think by now, Shonen and you had gotten boned in their pathway. I think Takeshi's pathway does seem shorter than Shonen's though overall. But I'm pretty sure by this point, they had gotten boned. I think they got boned on May 5th, or even May 4th. No, it's probably May 5th. Whatever the case. Even without alcohol, the party was lively. Shonen and I distributed the snacks and drinks to everyone. It was then that Yubisei volunteered to provide some entertainment. Oh boy. First, she performed an impersonation of a strange old archaeologist. Was it her mom? Who had a talent for cracking a whip. Ah! Then Coco came out in a makeshift sumo outfit and stomped her feet on the stage. Aw, be nice if we could see this, but okay. We just get some words. We have to use our imagination. Sora kept busy filing the room with holographic projections of rainbows. Oh, okay, you're gonna use fake entertainment. Where's our real entertainment, Sora? I want a real magician. A real magician who uses real fake tricks. Rainbow-colored bubbles that floated from the water surface through the air were particularly pretty. After that, Tsugumi joined us, and we made out. I can only hope. I need something from you, woman! She added a little magic to the show as she dropped her hamster in her skirt pocket, while it would reappear in her breast pocket. Crawled all the way up. That's funny. Hey, we got a real magician! But that's probably not fake, it's real. Oh hey, I know. How about you cut? I know. I'll use Tsugumi as my volunteer. Cut her in half and she'll be magically back together. Ha! Ha! Oh, that went dark. No, it's okay, we can just use Chami. Oh, that got darker. No, we can just use Pee-Pee. And then when it doesn't come back together, we can all realize how serious the situation is and liven up. Sounds like a plan. What? That really impressed the crowd. Yeah, it's the crowd of 4.5. Although I knew about her hamster, Chami, many didn't even know Tsugumi kept a pet. Oh, well that makes it even more surprising. But Coco knew, right? I still don't forget that. I remember that part. Coco mentioned Chami earlier on, at a point where I thought only I and Tsugumi knew about him, so that's still very suspicious to me. Shonen and I performed a comedy skit. That would be me and Shonen's job. I really want to see that. We pulled out one-liners and impromptu gags, which got huge laughter from everyone. Alright! Probably a lot of slapstick comedy. And then we made out at the end, and Yubisei screamed. I could see her squealing at that. And then Sora would look away, and Coco would also squee as well. And Tsugumi would probably also look away. But she'd probably look away mostly to vomit. Sora would look away out of embarrassment. Thank you very much! Thanks! Shonen and I excited the stage to thunderous applause. That was great! God, that's still the biggest mouth of them all. Smallest figure, but biggest mouth. It was absolutely wonderful! Man, you still... I've been waiting all game for you to do your annoying laugh again, but no. I think Harukane just doesn't have an annoying laugh. It's just genetically not in her programming. Better than I expected. That's right, bitch! Now you want my bod, right? Oh, and Sora definitely wants my bod. Those two are perfect together. OTP! Whoa, we're not that perfect together. Thank you. Thank you, everyone! Oh, I'm really glad that Shonen seems happy now. He was so depressed for so much of the game, and now he seems like he's had spurts of happiness, but he's been mostly just depressed. But the fact that he's like, you know, super happy now, really excites me. Even though I'm not playing as him, I used to, so that makes me feel a bit of player character joy. And I also feel the game has done a good job of separating the two. Like, you can tell that they're the same person, but they have a different feel when you're playing as them versus not, which I like. And also, Shonen's clearly different because he has continuing memory loss in this pathway. Takeshi I'm not so sure about, but he seems more focused when I play as him, at least a bit more focused. And probably a bit more on Tsugumi's radar. Actually, I was surprised too that you poked fun at yourself using the truth about you losing your memory as a gag. Well hey, that's the best way to do it, right? If you can make fun of yourself, then you know, you can make fun of others. Kind of. I mean, it's okay if I'm racist towards you. I'm racist towards myself as well, so hey!
そういうつもりでもなかったんだけど、流れでなんとなくね。
Let's tell the skit flowed. Fit perfectly into our act. I agree, Shonen. I guess you're right. Looks like I've got nothing more to teach you. So, go ahead and follow in my comedy footsteps. I taught you everything you needed to know. But I taught you before you lost your memories. That's why you forgot. But I definitely did.
ごめん、たけし。教わったこともう全部忘れちゃったよ。
Sorry, Takeshi. I've already forgot everything you taught me. Of course. You really have learned everything. That's too bad. You should at least take notes. Notes! Never fear. I ain't taught you nothing yet. Nothing really. Because it was a lie that I taught you anything at all. You're just naturally talented. But with my teachings, you could one day truly forget them. And then that would be something.
そうだっけ?
Is that true? That was about it. Party gradually wound down. No making out. No group sex. What? I then took a trip back to the chicken sandwich stand and brought sandwiches back for everyone. An orgy, I believe, is what it's usually called. A food orgy? We all munched on our sandwiches. Hot sandwiches. Hey, you got the burner working. And you didn't even have to kick the grill, did you? These are so good! Wasn't exactly the ideal breakfast food. Everyone, happily downed their food. Food. If Lemur collapsed soon, thought that could be everyone's last meal. More importantly, it could be our last party. Everyone understood that, yet said nothing. No. Everyone understood, which is why they said nothing. Tsugumi. Finally we're doing this, please. After finishing my sandwich, I got up the nerve to speak to Tsugumi.
Nani?
What?
Nani ka you nano, Takeshi?
What do you want, Takeshi? Tsugumi crouched on the stage. I crouched beside her and looked to see what she was doing. There, Tsugumi was drawing something on the stage with a thick marker. Oh, what you drawing? Is it fun? Do you like to draw? Because that would be news. As usual, Tsugumi didn't look at me. Of course. I'd expect nothing more. Well, it's, She stopped scribbling for a moment. I decided to come out and say what I had to say. About yesterday. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to say, but...
何のこと?
About what?
言ってる意味がよくわからないわ。
I really don't know what you're talking about. Sure you don't. Tsugumi was cut in her response. Curt, even. Tsugumi! You're joking, right? Nah. Don't take everything so seriously, right? Right? You say? She actually didn't say that at all in this pathway, did she? Not much, no. That seems to be another, character trait. In fact, I don't know if she ever said that even once. Not to the point anyway, so that might be like a character trait, another character trait of Akikane that isn't with Harukane. These are just little things. I'm not sure if I'm not noticing them because I'm not playing a shonen and not meeting with her as much, or if they're actually meant to be this way. Whatever the case. There's no way you could have forgotten. You're not shonen. I know I haven't. That's not just something you can just simply forget about. Indeed it sure is. I realize it's not something you can talk about casually, but if you want to be alone somewhere, I really want to talk about this. Ellipses. Her eyes wandered around the room for a moment. Then she looked down again at the scribble she had been drawing.
気にしてない。
I don't really care.
昨日のことは気にしてないから。
I don't care about what happened yesterday. You seem to care quite a bit yesterday about what happened yesterday.
あなたももう言わないで。
Would you please stop talking about it? No, we gotta get past this. We can't just ignore the truth and run from it. We're already in an unhealthy relationship. We don't have to be even unhealthier.
何も言わないで。
Don't say anything. No, I'm gonna be a man. Be a man, Takeshi. Be a man. Bring it up. Don't let her drop this. Tsugumi was back to her drawing on the stage floor.
私、 脱出方法を私も考えてるから。
I'm trying to think of a way to get out of here too. That's a good thing. It means you want to live, but...
邪魔しないで。
Don't bother me. I'm still very curious about what you know, though, because clearly there are things you know. It's just, do you only know them in Shonen's Pathway for some reason, or do you know them in this one? Why are you dressed up in a lemur costume? Oh, there's still so many things we don't know. Like, it seems like we're close to her, but there still seems like, because she let out her backstory to us, but it still seeis like there's a lot that she's clearly not telling us. There's a lot of blanks to be filled in. I felt the same way with Yubisei to an extent, because like, Mayo told us about her backstory as like as a biker or something, and we never really learned about that, but meh. Ellipses. Tsugumi refused to look at me as she spoke. After that, I felt a little gun-shy. Okay then! I stood up and left her there. Aw, no! Don't be a chick, dude! Walked over toward where Sora was. Oh, what you doing? Hey, Sora.
どうしましたか?
What may I help you with?
倉成さん。
Takeshi? Sora smiled softly when she looked at me. Nothing much, just have a lot on my mind. Oh, am I gonna tell her about... Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not a dick. Am I?
レミには現在各種処理を任せてあります。何かトラブルがあればすぐに教えて。
Right now, Lemich is handling operations and will alert me if any troubles arise.
通信も脱出法の検討ももちろん継続しています。
Lemich is also currently continually investigation of means of escape as well as communication with the outside. Well, good. Okay, I don't think that's what I want to talk to you about, is it?
ご安心くださいね。
Please do not worry. I don't think that's what I'm worried about at this very moment, at least. Thanks, Sora. That helps. Or it was. Never mind. That was totally what I was worried about. Guess what time it is? I hate to set it on my on my phone. Is it working again?
お安いご用です。時刻は
No problem. The current time is... Hold on for a second. Took my PDF from my pocket. What I did.
ソラ、ちょっといい?
Excuse me, Sora. Wait a second. What? I took the PDF from my pocket. What I did. What I did? What did you do? I'm confused. Is what I did? I don't get it.
あ、はい。小町さん、何でしょうか?
Hey, Segumi, what is on your mind? Oh, is he flashbacking to what he did with Segumi? What I did? Meh. Segumi was suddenly standing right between Sora and I. Oh, does she want to talk to me now? Segumi let out a nervous laugh.
話があるの。二人で話したいんだけど。
Something I want to tell you in private. To Sora? But I already want to talk to Sora. What the frick?
二人きりでですか?
In private?
ええ。お願い。
Yes, please.
実は脱出についてあなたに一つ提案があるのよ。
To escape in this place, I have a proposal. And we don't get to hear this proposal? Or is this again about the bottom floor that we haven't learned about yet? Or is this when we're going to learn about it? Possibly.
え、本当ですか? 何かいい方法が?
Is that so? What is it? You know of a way?
そうよ。私にならできるかもしれない。
Yes, it may be able to help in some way.
本当にできそうかどうか、空の意見を聞いてみたいんだけど。
I want to hear from you whether or not my idea is feasible. This may indeed be about the changing between floor thing. What? Wait a second. Segumi, Sora and I... Although, didn't that happen earlier? No, it did. I'm trying to remember. Because the kiss happened with Shonen's pathway. That happened when she had her green clothes on, I believe. That was just before. She ended up changing the next day, and that's when the floor thing happened. I believe. So yeah, at that point it had already happened, so I think it is fitting with the timeline.
たけしは黙ってて。
Shut up, Takeshi. I've already whipped you. No, you don't get to whip me unless we talk through this. Then you can whip me. Oh. Nah, I'll talk through you later. I'll just assume I'm whipping you now. Oh. Segumi held out her hand as if stopping my mouth in one motion. Oh.
私は空と二人だけで話したいの。
I want to speak to Sora alone. You're being really bitchy right now, Segumi.
構わないでしょ?
You don't mind, do you, Sora? What about me? What about my opinion?
はい、わかりました。では、中央制御室で。
Let's go talk in the central control room. You know, I feel a lot more sympathy for Takeshi when I'm playing as him.
そうね。行きましょうか。
Right? Let's go. You know, I was shown and I'd laugh at this, but now that I'm Takeshi, I've seen what he's been through, at least in this pathway. I don't know if it's the same thing that he was through in the other pathway. Now that I've seen that, you know, I definitely feel, I have more feels for him. We're more connected. The two got down from the stage and set off with very serious looks on their faces. Doesn't mean I can't still make fun of Takeshi from time to time, but not as often. Wait, hold up, you two. Don't go starting something without telling everyone. Why can't you just talk here?
Takeshi.
Takashi, what is it? Segumi turned around and shot a sharp glare at me. This better be fucking good. Her eyes were ice.
黙っててって言ったでしょ?
Told you to shut up, didn't I? What if I tell you to shut... What if I tell you to shut up about shutting me up? You shut up, her? Ah! Sora and Segumi turned their backs to me and left together. It's very hard to like her. I thought I was getting to like her. And then she has a fight with me for a stupid reason. And then she gets all emotional and tells me her story, and it's like, oh, okay, your story, I get it. And now she's still being cold to me, and it's like, Things around me got quiet. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? I felt alone. Balling up the sandwich wrapper, I threw it as hard as I could. Thankfully, though, the sandwich was gone now, unlike what Shonen did. Shonen. No, sorry, I didn't want to remind you. Turns out he'd already forgotten about his suicide attempt and tried it again. Slash. Wrapper fell in the water, creating a series of ripples. And it's a metaphor. Keshi, what do you think you're doing? Don't litter. Yeah, shouldn't litter, you know. You pick the wrapper out of the water and twist it around her finger. Who cares? Doesn't matter at this point anyway. Not that again. Quit your sulking, mister. Shonen already had his sob story, not you too. Not sulking. I'm just depressed. If you say so. You shrugged and let out a deep sigh. Of course you would, you. Indeed. Alright. I glanced over to the corner of the room and saw Coco and Shonen climbing a statue. Of course. Looking over at them. Yubisei and I sat down on the circular stage. Oh, we're gonna have a talk now, okay. The reason is totally obvious. What? You don't have to say anything. I don't? Even if you look fine, I know it's just for show. Okay. Enlighten me. What is the reason? Maybe you know better than I do. I know you're depressed, Takeshi. I know. I said I wasn't sulking. I was just depressed. Didn't you hear me before? Because, I mean, it isn't like that at all. Baka. Gosh, idiot. What's this because? Obviously you're hiding something. You said because. Okay, so you tell me if you're such an expert, you. It's a little strange, don't you think? Maybe, maybe not. Come on, try to prove me wrong. How do I do that? I was pretending I was fine. Even I knew the reason was obvious. Okay. Is it because I have the hots for Tsugumi and she's rejecting me? I was worried about her. Indeed. How many times are you gonna sigh, you? You let out another fake sigh again. Sounds pretty real. Pretty real fake sigh. If you're not gonna tell me, do you mind if I ask a question? Sure. Yeah, we're clear. I feel like we're definitely interacting a lot more with Yubisei in Takeshi's pathway than we did with Tsugumi and Shonen, so I'm pretty sure Yubisei has the most screen time in the game. I'm pretty darn sure. Go ahead. As you wish. This time I was the one to say. Here we go. Hurry up already. What are you so angry about? Just impatient right now. I just want the playthrough to end. I want to get back to Mayo. I like Mayo. I'm not angry about anything. Okay, okay. Shonen and Pipi were playing sumo. Coco was the referee. Ha! And Pipi wins. Wow. I watched them. As you spoke. Hey, Takeshi. About Tsugumi's injury. About her Wolverine powers? It's healing really quickly. I know. She didn't even need stitches, you know? I know. I'm aware. Well, actually, I do remember her saying that she's gotten to the point where she doesn't even really feel pain. If that's the case, I was thinking about how she would confuse which leg she was supposed to limp on, but I guess it's because she's gotten immune to the pain. She forgot which leg she was supposed to limp on. Still seems a bit wishy-washy, but I could buy it for the sake of a slight twist. No, she doesn't! Tsugumi seems like she leads a normal life like you and me. No! Shikuda seems like a bitch who's in on some deep shit. And really? How normal is your life? Seems like it's been pretty crazy to me. Are you still part of that biker gang in this pathway? If you were ever? Even in the other one? And I try not to worry about her, and just accept things as I see them, but, Okay.
やっぱりあれは普通じゃないよ。
That just isn't normal. What isn't normal? Oh, the healing thing? Yeah. Accept things as you see them. Yeah, that sounds like you. She looked down at her feet when she spoke.
つぐみの体質のこと、倉成は何か知ってる？
Have you heard about Tsugumi's condition? Have you? No, I haven't. Yes, I have! Fucking liar, Takeshi. Wait, I might have.
なんだかはっきりしないな。
You can really be vague sometimes, you know?
どっちなのよ。
Which one is it? Depends. What's your condition? Sorry, I forgot. No, you didn't!
忘れた？
You forgot? It's probably supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to be a secret, sorry. So maybe you knows about something, but doesn't know about the thing that's secret. Yeah, that's why. So it's probably something that I don't know about that she knows about, but she doesn't know about the thing that I know about, probably. Oopsies.
いい加減なやっちゃな。それでも君は男かね。
So one of those indecisive types of guys, Probably. Ellipses.
ちょっと、なんとか言いなさいよ。
Say something! Also, indecisive types of guys, that's totally shonen, not me. No, I'm indecisive too, I'm sorry. I was silent. I figured it was something just between Tsugumi and me. Yeah, it's probably right. But I could at least learn what her condition is, if there is something else. And I don't really know enough about her condition to say, yeah, I know something. Well, you know, you definitely know something. Plus, I was still having a difficult time believing the whole thing. Really? Come on, man. Magic is real, just believe it. Believe in the magic. Even when I saw it with my own eyes, part of my brain refused to accept it. Stop being a non-believer, you muggle.
ま、いっか。
Let's just drop it. That's what I was doing from the start.
そっかそっか。忘れちゃったんだ。
You really forgot, didn't you? Hard to say. Ellipses.
ま、それなら仕方ないですな。
Guess there's nothing we can do about it. Ellipses. How come you asked me about it?
さあね。
I wonder. You said this sarcastically, playing dumb, as she does. Then a serious look formed on her face. Oh shit.
実はね、
Truth is.
レミを調査中に医療用のデータベースから気になる情報が出てきたの。
Oh shit. How much does she know? When I was looking at Limich, I came upon some interesting information in the medical database. When you were looking into your father, which, have you found out too much about that, or? Probably not, because you haven't got Mayo's hacking job.
ライプリヒ製薬のデータベースから。
It was from the Libich Pharmaceutical database. Libich Pharmaceutical? Ellipses. Database?
多分救護室で治療の時に使うものだと思うんだけど。
I think they used it during treatment in the infirmary, but... Coco and Pee-Pee? What about them? I could hear the splashes from their running echo. Oh!
データを見て私信じられなかった。
When I scoured the database, I couldn't believe what I read. I mean, it wasn't as crazy as what was happening with my father, but it was still pretty crazy.
老いることのない体。
A body that doesn't grow old, indeed.
ウイルスによる変質。
Mutated body type because of a virus. Okay, so you know about it now. Indeed. That is the true facts. And her hamster too. Or, is it a hamster? I don't know.
常識をはるかに超えてる。
Shakes the foundations of modern science. And yet it's true, you non-believers. Hey, the two non-believers together, now you can believe. Ellipses.
もしかしたら何か関係あるのかもしれない。
Might have found something related to Tsugumi's condition. What is that?
データベースには症例の記録がいくつかあったの。
In the database, I searched through a number of old medical records.
つぐみと同じような症例の報告。
I found one that mirrors Tsugumi's condition. I find it interesting that we don't actually see Yu's face with this happening. Usually when they're talking, we get to see them as they talk. So this is kind of interesting, but okay.
一般にはまだほとんどその事例を知られていない。
Generally speaking, the number of cases of victims of this virus known is very small. What? Wait, how long has this been happening for? Well, okay, I mean, generally speaking, the number of cases is very small. What do you mean, during each time period of... Like, is this a thing that just happens? How does this spread? Where did it start? Are we ever going to learn where it started? Hey, wait, hold on a second. How come Limu has that kind of information? Is that what... No. I was about to say, is that what caused her father to die, but... No, because he can't die in that case. I don't know. Unless Shonen is the father. No.
知らないよ、そんなことは。
I don't know, why ask me?
分かってるのはそのデータとウイルスの名前だけ。
All I do know is that data and the name of the virus. Oh shit, what's the name of the virus? Do I know the name of the virus? Name of the virus?
名前。
Yeah, the name.
その名は
It's called
キュレイ。
Cure. It's called Cure? A cure for death? That's weird. Cure? Cure. Ponder the name for a moment. Just then.
みんな大変だ。
Everyone, we got trouble! Yeah, you got a future vision? Shonen came running into the room yelling. Shonen, what the heck did you just go?
大変ってどういうこと？
What kind of problem?
いいから来て。止めなきゃ。
Come on, we gotta go and stop it, okay? Shonen was breathing heavily, yelling between breaths. Stop what? Hey, explain what's going on.
何があったの？
What happened? Gakko and PP came over to see what all the commotion was about.
中央制御室。
Central control room! What?
空とつぐみ。
Oh.
あれからずいぶん経つけど戻ってこないから。
Sora and Tsugumi were gone for such a long time. Okay. Is this when I get to talk to Tsugumi finally? Probably.
見に行ってみたら
I went to go find them, and they're fighting again.
ひどい口論になってて。
They were in a brutal argument! Okay, so she already knows about the floor, which means it exists even in this pathway. Now we just have to look into it, I guess. Finally! I was waiting for this for so long! Yeah!
僕見てらんなくて、それで
I just couldn't watch, so I... Okay. But no way, this is supposed to be when she changes clothes again. Unless she, in this pathway she just already did. Which I guess would make some sense. Possibly. Unless she changes twice? No, I don't think so. Anyways.
まずいね。こんな時に。
This is bad news at a time like this.
行こう。止めようよ。
Let's go, we gotta stop them! Yeah, we better hurry. PP is clearly the leader of our party. Shonen, Coco, PP, you, and myself. With PP as the leader, Coco as the Lancer, you as the smart chick, Shonen as... fuck it. Shonen as the big guy, and myself as the chick, of course. We sped along the wet floor to the central control room. Or even the heart. Sora! Tsugumi! I pushed the button to open the door. Yup. Oh shit, are they underwater? Wait, what? We burst into the room? It sounded like they were underwater. Oh. Oh, never mind. I just heard like bubble sounds. Okay. We found Tsugumi and Sora screaming at each other. Neither one would give an inch. They just glared at one another. Looked as though they had been fighting for several minutes. The room was filled with tension.
下？
Beneath us?
ドリッドシュトックの下にフロアはありません。降りることはできないんです。
There aren't any floors underneath street stock. We can't go down any further.
嘘。
Liar.
あなたは嘘をついている。
You're being an Usopp.
クバレから下を覗いたり、あなたの目を盗んでレミにアクセスしたり、時間がかかったけど。
Oh shit, this is something we didn't learn before. I saw down from Quail. Okay. And borrowing your... Oh, Quail! I see. That's why you kept doing the ride. That was your real reason. Okay, because Quail is like... I think it's like inside the theme park, but it's in like an aquarium type thing where you can look outside on real fish, I think. So I think it's connected to real water. So she'd be able to gauge distances, I guess. Borrowing your eyes, I was able to access Lima. It took a while though. Oh, so you hacked Lima and looked down to find it, I guess is what happened.
ようやく確証が持てたの。レミューにはさらに下の階がある。
I finally got proof. There's more to Lemur below us. Okay, this is something we didn't hear in the other pathway. Was it because she was just extra bitchy in that one, hadn't gotten her revelation, didn't feel like explaining? Or does she have more proof in this one for some reason? Maybe because Mayo didn't do her thing. Maybe that's why Tsugumi stepped in. レミューとは別の施設。それがこの真下にあるの。
ずーっと下の方によ。
Yeah, this is completely new. There's another installation other than Lima, and it's right below us, really far down. Oh shit.
ね、そうでしょ。
I'm right, aren't I? I doubt Sora knows. It's probably on a need-to-know basis. Or she does know. Oh shit! Sora the bitch! Wait, but if she knows, then shouldn't she be telling? Maybe not. Programming is mostly the same. Because in Shonen's Pathway where Mayo hacked her, you'd think she'd tell us stuff like this, but I guess not. Because it's like, it's supposed to put our safety above protecting the secrets and stuff, but if she doesn't think that the thing below us is related at all to protecting us, then she might not tell us, I guess.
その問いにはお答えできません。
I can't answer that question. Well, too bad. That's as good an answer as we need.
そう言わずに答えてよ。
Don't tell me that, just answer me. Oh, hey, how's it feel, Tsugumi, when someone's not giving in to your fucking demands?
チューリングテストをしてみて、あなたが本物の AI だってことはよくわかったわ。
I did a Turing test and found out that you really are AI. A Turing test? What?
だとしたら、プロテクトでブロックされていない限り、人間に聞かれたことには正直に答えてくれるはずよね。
As long as you aren't blocked by a protect routine, you have to answer humans honestly. Well, even in Shonen's Pathway, she still didn't answer Tsugumi, so... yeah. Turing test? Can I get a bit of explanation on that? I think I've heard the term before, but I don't remember exactly what that means. I guess it's just some way to test AI reality stuff.
それがあなたの機能なんだから。
It's part of your functioning as an AI, I guess? Ellipses.
通常のエレベーターやリフトでは、あそこには行けない。
It isn't possible to get there using normal elevators, so how do we get there?
唯一の経路は、閉ざされた扉の部屋につなが
The
る。
only way there is through Himmel, the locked door, right?
その部屋、
That room. So what does this have to do with switching between floors for some reason? Right? That was a thing in the other pathway.
ヒンメル。
Himmel.
それは空。あなたの名前でしょ。
Oh shit, what? That's her name, isn't it, Sora? That's her real name? She has a real name? I'm confused. Ellipses.
このままここでじっとしていても何にもならない。
We aren't getting anywhere just sitting around.
時は一刻を争うの。
We're fighting against time.
扉の先に真実はある。
The truth is behind that door. Okay.
あの扉、ヒンメルの扉のパスワードを教えなさい。
Tell us the
空。
password to that door, the one leading to Himmel, Sora.
確かに
It is true.
ヒンメルはドイツ語で空。私の名前。
Oh shit! Cool. I guess this is what's the term I'm looking for? Multiple language bonus or whatever you want to call it. Having multiple languages being a benefit or maybe a spoiler. So a D-benefit, a deficit. That Himmel in German means sky or Sora in Japanese. Oh shit.
ですが、小町さん、私は
But Tsugumi, I am being blocked, right? That still confuses me because you shouldn't be blocked anymore in Shonen's Pathway, I think.
私にはあの扉を開く権限がありません。
I don't have the security access to open that door. That's weird. If the door is named after you, or if you're named after the door, you'd think you could open that door.
残念ながら。
I'm sorry. That's weird.
嘘よ。
That's a lie! Although I do remember in Shonen's Pathway, he was trying to save Coco by going through that door, and he couldn't find out the door's password. So I guess in this pathway we're probably gonna find that out somehow, and we gotta take that back to Shonen's side? I guess? Somehow?
嘘じゃありません。
It is not!
大した人工知能ね。私をたばかるの。人間を騙せると思ってるの？
Some AI you are. You think I'm stupid? You think you can fool me? No, but I think that because you think that she's stupid, that you're stupid for thinking that, because I think she's being honest. Pretty sure. Unless there's something super hidden in her programming. Like super deep down how.
嘘じゃない。本当なんです。
It is not a lie, I'm telling the truth! You're just being fucking stubborn, you're being Tsugumi.
私にはあの部屋の先にあるものの情報は何も与えられては。
I don't have any information on what's behind that door, but you do know that there's something down there, even if you don't know how to get there, right? I think that's what we're getting at. Stop it! Coco jumped between them. Oh shit. She's like the person that everybody loves, so if she can't defuse the argument, nobody can. Stop it, both of you! Oh shit. Both of them flinched for a moment but continued to look bitter. Of course. At least they caused them to flinch. the freaking bringer of all peace and chocolate and fudgy goodness or something.
ココちゃん
Coco.
ココ
Coco. Because everybody fucking loves Coco. Granted, this is to help Coco survive in the alternate timeline, I suppose, so it's fair.
やめてねお願いだよ
Please stop.
これは私たちの問題なんですココちゃん
Coco, this is between Scooby and me. Actually, I think it's about all of us, considering it's about our survival. Also, it's about Coco, because she gets saved in the other pathway, potentially because of this.
どきなさいココ怒るわ
Get back, Coco, I'm really gonna get mad. If you fucking slap out, Coco, I'll slap you out, bitch! Bitch, I don't care if I'm on your route or whatever.
どうして
Why? Because we're sick of your adorableness, honestly, but,
すぐみんもそらさんもやめようよ
Tsugumi, Sora, stop it! I kind of agree with her, which sucks, because I kind of agree with them at the same time. About her being, getting in the way and making them going to the... overextending herself.
なんで喧嘩するの
Overextending her cuteness. Why are you arguing? If you've been paying attention, you'd know why they're arguing. Although I do think it's Tsugumi is to blame here. But Coco, you gotta know when you're not gonna win. I hope.
喧嘩なんかじゃありません
This isn't an argument. It clearly is.
喧嘩じゃないわ
We aren't. Yes, you are!
嘘だよ
You're all Usops!
喧嘩したらダメだよ
We shouldn't be fighting. I agree with her, but you can't your cuteness can't win everything. Large tears welled up and flowed from Coco's eyes. Well, if she is using that as a ploy to get them to stop fighting, then I gotta give it to her. She's good at using her devil charms. Cuteness charms. Tears had a freezing effect on Sora and Tsugumi. Of course. I don't know, it just feels too smooth. I want somebody to get mad at Coco and just slap her out or something. Help Coco maybe grow a little. Anyways, assuming that she's not an evil demon Satan spawn, this is all part of her plan. Then I'm cool with it. Then I'm fine with it. But anyways. Coco started gasping. Gasping? She suddenly ran to the corner of the console. Or rather, fell there. What? She leaned against the console, barely able to support herself. Coco's body was shaking slightly. Oh shit. Her lips trembled. I could see that her lips had gone pale quickly. Just because you're dying in an alternate timeline? It was different than crying. Coco! Hey, what's up with you all of a sudden? Huh? What? Coco's lips were suddenly stained red. Is she feeling the effects of the alternate timeline? Or something? Gosh, trippy.
Coco!
Yeah. Shonen opened his eyes wide, looking shocked, like he was connecting with his alternate self. Oh! Yeah, that's disturbing. I'm reminded of earlier in the Let's Play, I just got to editing this part, where I mentioned how that's not Coco when I saw an image of her, because it had been so long since I played the prologue, so I forgot exactly what she looked like. But in her, when you go to the menu, and you go to save, and you go like, I'm gonna do this, she has pink hair, clearly. Versus this, where she has red hair. It's more reddish than pink, so it threw me off. And she also looks taller than you'd think, based off her face. Because she's older than you'd think, based off her cutesy face. But anyways, even when you're bleeding, you sound cute. Stop it. Coco! Coco! Sugar and Cocoa Puffs. Blood was flowing onto the floor of the control room. This is bad. It wouldn't stop. It kept falling from her mouth.
どうしたの
What's happening?
ココちゃん
Coco! Coco shook her head and trembled violently. I really like this. I like the fact that she's bleeding out profusely. I like that they put in, well, more than one. They put in one big difference and a few other small differences, and it's caused the pathway to be very different to the point there's a bit of exposition that stays the same between the two pathways, but for the most part, it's very different between the two, which I really like. So, things like Coco versus Mayo really change it up enough, along with the other minor things that make it very different experience, which I like a lot. She had her hand to her mouth, desperately trying not to cough.
なんてこと
It can't be.
これはこの症状は
These symptoms are decompression sickness? Sora looks as if she were about to panic. What? What are they? Or are they symptoms of the virus? Like she got infected? I don't know.
症状そんなのどうでもいい
Symptoms? Who cares about that? I think you might care if it's the same virus you have. Tsumi screamed, furious.
見てわからないのこのままじゃココが
Can't you tell? If this keeps up, Coco's going to...
ココしっかりするんだ
Hang in there, Coco!
クラナギ、どうしよう
Takeshi, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Don't tell me. I'm the Yosuke. I mean, hang on, everyone. Don't panic. You gotta stay calm. I can do this. I can lead. I can be the Nosuke today. I screamed out in a loud voice to everyone. By the way, Nosuke means no to the Yosuke. I'm denying the Yosuke part of myself to be cooler than him. That's where it comes from. Anyways, just calm the heck down, okay? Oh wait, maybe I need to calm down too. Whew. Everyone took deep breaths trying to settle down. Coco, just relax. You're gonna be okay. 'I'm all right. Taka Pyon Daijobu. You don't sound all right. Studying her trembling eyes, Coco looked at me firmly. Good girl. Now hang on to me, Coco. I turned around and thrust out my back toward her. Can you get on? Piggyback? Yeah. Aw, Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee looked upwardly at Coco. We're going to the infirmary on Dwight.
了解
Okay. I realized that I was holding on to Coco. We were rushing up to Dwight's dock, some 56 feet above us. I held Coco on my back with Yubisei and Tsugumi supporting her from the sides. Alright, I got some spotters. Sora went ahead to guide us, and Shonen followed a short distance behind. He's the useless one. Aw, the dark chick. We emerged at the second floor emergency corridor. Which was it, left or right?
このまままっすぐ
Straight ahead, of course. Okay.
あんまり乱暴に走らないで揺らさないでよ
Don't run so much. Stop shaking her so fast. Sort of. I know, just pipe down, would you? Let me be a man for once. Yeah, this time you have to shut up. Coco was groaning in pain on my back. But I could still make it. Just like when I made it with Tsugumi. There was no way I was gonna fail. I wasn't gonna say, it's no use. It's no use! We're too late. And I wasn't gonna let anyone else say it either. As long as there was hope left, I wouldn't give up. Took a shortcut to the nearest elevator and rushed Coco to the infirmary, jumping several steps along the way, which is very unsafe, but I did it for speed.
スキャンをかけるから台の上に寝かせて
I'm gonna scan her, so put her on the table. Gotcha! Check, check, check! You pointed to the Lemuri. I've noticed that we still don't know about apparently switching between floors, which is a big deal in my opinion, but god damn it. Tsugumi and I laid Coco down on the flat table. Coco continued to breathe in her short, shallow manner. Although she had stopped coughing up blood, she seemed to be in a lot of pain. Her body lay still. Ugh! The arm of the Lemuri soon came to life and started a laser scan. Shonen came up to the side of the table and stared at Coco, looking as if he would burst into tears. Oh gosh, don't be a pussy now, you pussy! Sora, put the results up on the screen so everyone can see them. She has AIDS. How'd she get them? It was from Shonen.
はい
And Shonen got them from Pee-Pee. Okay. Suddenly, a few holographic windows appeared in the air. Images including a thermal scan, ultrasound analysis, showing cross-sectional representations of her body, and a laser sampling were all displayed one after another. Of course, none of us were doctors, so there was little we could understand about her condition by looking at the pictures. But I mean, it was something! I mean, Yubisei can understand something, right? She has a bit of an idea? At least Sora knows. All he could do is wait for the scanning equipment in Lima's system to give us an answer. We stared as the images that flashed by on the screen and prayed. And then, the results suddenly appeared. Oh shit. Teeth blow, I remember that. 2017 Rev.17. Not entirely sure what the Rev.17 is. Reverie syndrome? But, I know what teeth blow is. Oh, but I don't remember exactly what it was about. All I remember is that was like the trigger word. Like there was a virus called Teeth Blue that died out, and I believe the father had it, and maybe even the mother of Yubisei, of course. I don't remember exactly what it was all about, but it was supposed to have died off. It was supposed to have died off by now. Like, they treated it. It's done. It's over. But Coco seems to have it. This is weird.
Tifu Brau.
Does Yubisei know the significance of that? Does she know in this pathway what the significance is? Huh? What'd you say?
そんな。
Oh, well, I think we all at least know that it's a disease that's supposed to have died off a long time ago, even if Yubisei doesn't know about her father and mother having it. Sora hurriedly shut down the holographic window. She bit her lip and stared down in shock. Ellipses? Her expression showed how serious the situation was. Sora?
どうしたのよ、ソラ。言ってくれないと。
What's wrong, Sora, if you don't tell us? Oh man, so many theories are in my mind that are like, what if Coco somehow used Mother? No, that doesn't make sense. What if Coco is somehow, like, if she's the sister of Shonen, what if they both potentially also got the Cure virus? Maybe Cure's meant to cure Teeth Blue. Maybe that's how it got rid of it. Maybe Segumi's, like, that virus was used to cure the Teeth Blue virus, but it caused its own kind of virus. And then maybe Segumi, maybe the two viruses mingled together to cause the time travel thing. And so maybe Shonen and Coco both had the virus but were cured, but maybe the symptoms reared themselves again. I don't know. So many theories. Anyways, if you don't tell us...
教えてくれないとわからないよ。
If you don't tell us, we won't know what's going on. Ellipses.
信じられない。
I can't believe it.
そんな。信じられません。
I just can't believe it. Well, can we not believe it too if you tell us, please? What? What don't you believe?
ココちゃんは。
Coco's been...
ココちゃんは。感染しています。
Coco's been infected.
感染
Infected? What?
それは。
It's... So was unable to suppress her agitation and opened her mouth hesitantly. Yes, because this is the word that was crossed out, right? I think? Because there was a certain word they weren't allowed to say in the chat. I'm trying to remember. Was it the father's name they weren't allowed to say? No, we never learned the father's name. Did we learn the father's name? Or were they just not allowed to say Teeth Blue? I think they weren't allowed to say Teeth Blue, but when it's accented, funnily, they were. So yeah, that's the word that was blacklisted.
ティーフブラウ。
Teeth Blue, yes.
強力な致死性の高いウイルスです。
It's a powerful virus with a very high mortality rate.
ティーフブラウ。
Yeah. Even if we don't know about Yu's parents, we should know. Common knowledge is that it died out a long time ago. Teeth Blue? Of course, Takeshi doesn't have very much common knowledge, does he? Virus that was totally different than the one Segumi had. I think they're connected somehow. I want to say that because it's called Cure, Cure was used to cure Teeth Blue. I just have to assume that. I'm thinking. But, yeah.
Coco! Coco!
Coco! Shonen ran over to Coco's side and held onto the table.
しっかりしてよ、ココ。
Hold on, Coco!
やだ、死んじゃやだ。
Don't you die on me! He held on to Coco's arms as she lay there unconscious.
目を開けてくれ、ココ。
Open your eyes, Coco! Ellipses.
頼むよ、起きてくれよ。
Please get up! Ellipses. Shonen grabbed a hold of Yu's shoulders. Coco's shoulders. Yu's shoulders. Perfect timing! Yu! Why isn't she waking up? I don't know! And shook her violently. Cut it out. Stop it, Shonen. You could be making it worse. Pried his hands off Coco and pulled them away from her.
何すんだよ。
What are you doing? Jackass, calm the hell down. Do I have to hit you again? What do you think that's gonna accomplish, huh?
だってココが
But Coco's gonna... She's gonna...
このままじゃココが死んじゃうよ。
If we don't do anything, Coco's gonna die! Shonen groaned in despair. Calm down. There's gotta be something we can do. Ellipses. Don't get crazy. Just calm down and think. Put on your thinking cap. That's right. Put on your weird quizzical face that looks like you're judging me. Put on your judging face. I don't appreciate that look, by the way. It feels like you're judging me. It really does. Is that the look you always had on whenever you were thinking the other pathway? Because you thought a lot in that one. In which case, you gave the judging look to Yubisei quite a bit. How did she stand that? Shonen somehow quieted down. He breathed heavily and glared at me. What do you think we should do, Yubisei? You're the most doctor of us.
そんなこと言われても私にはわからないよ。
Don't ask me, I have no idea.
ソラ、何か対処法はないの？
Isn't there anything we can do, Sora?
応急処置でしたら可能です。
We take emergency measures it is possible.
ですが根源的な対策には。
But in order to do this, yeah?
応急処置で構わない。早くしないと。
Whatever it takes. If we don't hurry, then... Let me guess, we have to administer with her with cure or something? I don't know. Would that be a bit early to reveal something like that? Maybe not. We'll see. I mean, how early would it really be? We're at the end of our second main playthrough. I know there's still more to do, like Mayo's playthrough, for example, but maybe it's not too early. You stopped yourself just short of screaming out. Really? Sound a bit like screaming out. Please, Sora, you're our only hope! Tell us what to do!
アンプルを症状に対応したアンプルが必要です。
It needs serum. A serum to lessen the symptoms. And what serum?
アンプル
Serum?
どれなの
What kind? Oh, are you gonna say cure? Is it gonna be cure?
それがこの部屋にあるかどうか。
Oh shit. We have somebody with the blood sample. Segumi has it. Or even Chami. It's... I don't know if it's here or not.
そんな
What? You ran up the wall and opened up the shelf filled with medical tools. I mean, why would it be here, right? TF Blue was supposed to have died out a while ago, right? It was fully treated some time ago. So, I mean, why carry tools for it anymore, right? I guess. Especially if it's something as dangerous as cure. You repeatedly asked Sora about the contents as she tore through them. I mean, if the disease was supposed to be, like, if Cure... I don't know if Cure was developed back in 2005, if it was even developed, if that was a thing. But, maybe that's when the disease was fully treated, was around that time-ish. Maybe.
これは
What about this?
いえ、
No.
これじゃないの
It isn't this one?
違います。
No, it's not.
こっちは
How about this one?
それではありません。
Not that one either. Ellipses.
それも違います。
That one's not it either. You drop bottle after bottle of medicine onto the floor. You know, we might need those for whatever. She's totally getting fired. Many of them explode into pieces when they hit.
どうしよう
What are we gonna do?
どうしたらいいの答えてソラ
What should we do? Answer me, Sora! Well, I still need somewhere to wait for her to get fired, even if she didn't hack into the system. Maybe she still did. Yeah, whatever. Fired is fired. Well, not always. Not always. Sometimes you get jail time. Like, for what she did, if she didn't have people on the inside helping her out, which it seems like she did in Shonen's Pathway, she definitely could have gotten jail time. Because it seemed like her mother, quote-unquote, was definitely on her side, if you know what I mean. Ellipses?
残念ながら
I'm sorry. Just say the name of what we need. Phoebe came over to me and whined softly. Huh? What? Sora's face suddenly changed colors.
ピピちゃん、それをください。
Phoebe, bring that over here, quickly! What? What does Phoebe have? Eh?
ピピちゃんが口に加えているそれです。
Thing that Phoebe has in his mouth, that's it! It seems like too much of a fucking coincidence. It's all part of Coco and Pee-Pee's evil demon plan. They're together on this. You're in on it, aren't you, dog? Too perfect. That's too perfect! What? Quickly snatched whatever it was out of Pee-Pee's mouth and lifted it up. This?
アンプル。
It's the serum! It was a transparent capsule with orange liquid inside of it. Okay. What exactly is it? How do we use it?
先を折って開封して、そのまま中身をココちゃんに注射してください。
Break off the tip and inject the contents into Coco. Is this how she winds up, time slipping into the other pathway? If that's even a thing? If that's even the term? Okay! You, do your magic! Do your science that's as beautiful as magic! Yubisei ran over to where I was and grabbed the serum out of my hand and thankfully did not drop it immediately. Coco held out a shaking arm. Don't shake too much. Yubisei silently inserted the serum into her arm and administered the serum. After a few minutes, although it was gradual, Coco's breathing became more even, and the tremors in her body settled down. Thank you, Jeebus!
効果あったようです。
Looks like it's taken effect.
体調はある程度持ち直しました。
Her condition has improved somewhat.
危機は去りましたよ。
The danger seems over for now. Thank Jeebus.
よかった
Thank the three-eyed goddess. Thank goodness. Both Yubisei and Sora looked relieved. Yubisei looked as if she could cry. Oh, does Segumi have anything to say about this? Oh, no, they're just gonna be the angsters together, in harmony of angsting. Shonen looked up and let out a big sigh of relief. Segumi stared at Coco in silence. Hey, Pee-Pee. Who would have thought you'd find the serum? Where'd you get this? Seems too fucking perfect, Pee-Pee. You're in on this, aren't you? Evil plot. Where'd you find it? Pee-pee whined pitifully. Alright. Oh, we're getting up there. Everyone gathered around the Lumrai where Coco slept. So, about Himmel, and about switching between floors. So, tell us what you can about the Teeth Blue virus. I guess that first. That's the first time I've ever heard of it. Oh, okay, I guess he's dumb. Book dumb. Does anyone else know anything about it? Next question. Yubisei, Shonen, Tsugumi, even Pee-pee all shook their heads. Even Pee-pee. Really? Tsugumi doesn't know about it. Okay. No, I think that would make sense with her character. She wouldn't know about something like that, even if Kira is connected to it. Although, I thought Yubisei did know about it. Although, I guess she only learned about it when she was looking into it. I don't know. You said there's a high mortality rate. You don't have any idea when or how Coco got this, do you? Ellipses. I don't care if it's only a guess, or if you give me only the limited data you have. I just want to know. Coco came down with this out of nowhere. Doesn't help the rest of us to be ignorant.
そうですね。
You are correct. Sora got a strange expression on her face. After thinking for a moment, she gave us a wholehearted explanation. See, Tsugumi? That's how you persuade an AI.
わかりました。ティーフ・ブラウンに関して、私が語ることのできる情報のすべてをお伝えします。
Alright, I'll tell you everything I know about the Teeth Blue virus. Oh shit, we get an exposition, but this time it's new exposition. I think. Because we never really got a full detailed explanation in the other pathway, I don't believe. Heavy silence descended upon the emergency room. Every once in a while, the sensors from the Limrai would sound out Coco's vital signs, the only noise to echo through the room.
ティーフ・ブラウン。
Teeth Blue, or TV was. Sora started talking
ティー
softly.
フ・ブラウンはレミューの下にある研究施設にて研究されていた極めて致死性の高い
It was
悪性ウイルスです。
Wait, what? Teeth Blue was developed at a research facility under Lemur. It's an extremely deadly virus. What? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Teeth Blue cures cure? I don't know.
研究施設ここの下に
A research facility under us? Well, way before you were here, you. Yu's eyes opened wide.
ええ、
Yes.
EBF と呼ばれる施設がこの真下にあります。
There's an installation called IBF right below us. Oh, there we go. The truth comes out.
EBF。
No, not E, I. Pay attention to the letters you see on screen, you.
やっぱり。
I knew it. Yeah, there's Tsugumi chiming in. So yeah, Sora, why didn't you tell us about this in the other pathway? I guess you didn't think it was relevant? Wouldn't you think it's relevant to Yubisei's plight, though? Because Teeth Blue relates there? I don't know. Tsugumi frowned.
決定的な事態を目の当たりにしてしまっては、さすがに人工知能の機密保守命令も解除される。
Well, it looks like this AI's programming can change after all. If the situation gets critical enough, we can actually get information we need. Oh boy. Do you think this is a fun learning experience, Tsugumi? Are you glad this happened to Coco? You know deep down you're a little glad. I mean, that happens in real life though even. Like, things will happen, you'll be mad they happen, you won't like them, but then they lead to certain circumstances sometimes that wouldn't have happened otherwise, and you like those circumstances, so you're like, well, I'm not gonna say I'm glad it led to this. I mean, I am glad it led to this, but I'm not glad it happened. But, yeah, it's an awkward thing.
人一人の命がかかっているもの。黙ってはいられないみたいね。
I guess it isn't in your programming to keep something a secret when someone's life is on the line. If I'd known that, I would have attacked someone sooner. Probably Takeshi.
ごめんなさい。どうぞ続けて。
I'm sorry. Please continue, Sora. Oh, now you're being polite. Oh, so Sora was lying. To an extent. I don't know. So Tsugumi was right. I apologize, Tsugumi. I thought you were just being a bitch who refused to accept that Sora didn't know things. And I still think Sora doesn't know certain things, but... After shaking her head lightly, Tsugumi let out a sigh.
はい。
Okay.
テーマパークレミューの運営母体、ライプリヒ製薬。そのライプリヒが設立した研究施設が EBF です。
The management company that built Lemur is Leibich Pharmaceutical. Its research facility is at IBF. Okay. Almost like IBN. Okay, so... so I wonder if the committee is behind this as well. Anyways, so... Okay, so this probably relates back to, you know, the real reason that they got involved. So they got involved with Lemur, had nothing to do with You know, not just the money. It was because of this thing below the facility. So what was so critical about having this theme park be a theme park, as opposed to just getting a research facility? Oh shit. 357 feet beneath Lemur, there are thermal seafloor vents. Oh gosh. So beyond swimming distance then? Living there are special microbes, which cannot be found in any other environment, and Leibniz Pharmaceutical created a research institute in order to study them. Oh shit. It is called IBF. Institute für Biological Forschung. Oh shit. And there's the German again. Biologisch. Translated, it means the Institute for Biological Research. Of course it does. Fur spelled F-U-R with some funny bunny eye, bunny ears. Lemur and the research facility. Of the two, the first to be built was the research facility, of course. Lemur was a cover, I guess. Possibly. Building a theme park was apparently just a front, obviously. But why a theme park? Did it matter? Did they just pick a theme park on the fly? Researchers at IBF were listed as managers of Lemur and were able to come and go as they pleased. Ah, okay, so they didn't want to arouse suspicion, but from who? Who were they trying to avoid the gaze of? It has to be more than just the general public, right? That way, nobody would suspect that there was actually a research facility. Gotcha. Same time, they could also get much needed funds for research. If they set up a successful theme park, they could get pretty much all the money they needed to run the research facility. The question then remains, were they avoiding anyone's gaze in particular? So Leibniz Pharmaceutical continued to carry out research into bacteria and viruses on the bottom of the ocean, 357 feet underwater. Does this include Teeth Blue and Cure?
EBF のことは極秘事項なんです。
The existence of IBF is highly confidential, of course. That's why you hide it from us. But speaking of which, Tsugumi, what about the place you were in? You said you didn't find out about where you were really in until 7 years after you were there. But you never told us where that was that you found out you were in. I guess it's not IBF then? Probably not. You wouldn't have really been able to escape in that case. And I'm assuming you escaped, I think.
ライプリヒの中でもレミューの中でも知っているのはごく一部の人間だけ。
I doubt they would have just let Tsugumi go considering her circumstances. Only a select number of people know about it at Leibniz, even at Lemur. Okay.
EBF とレミューはコンピューターシステム上も別管轄になっていますし。
I see. IBF and Lemur are controlled by separate computer systems. In other words, the door to Himmel is the door to the other side, and once you get to that side, your big sister or big brother is on the other side. Now, was it the big sister that tried to interfere during Mayo's battle, or was that just route computer programming? Probably route computer programming. So there's another AI? Question mark? Exclamation point?
私にも関連の乏しい断片的な情報しか教えられていなかったのです。
Even I am only given limited information. So is there another AI? Because that'd be cool. Be cool to meet another character, maybe.
今回の件で分散された情報を統合して初めて EBF が実在することをはっきり確信しま
I
した。
only became sure of IBF's existence after connecting together fragments of information from this accident. Okay. Wait, what accident? Oh.
とにかくティーフ・ブラウという未知の悪性ウイルスがあって、レミューの下の研究所でその研究は行われていた。
Is the accident the one having to do with Yubisei's father? Anyway, there's a strange and deadly virus called TB. They're doing research about it at some research center under Lemur, or at least they were.
それはおそらくそのティーフ・ブラウの治療方法を探るため。
That's probably in order to find a cure for TB, right? Possibly. I think they found the cure, didn't they? Was it cure? Was cure the cure? That just seems too perfect.
ええ、おそらくそうです。それから
You're probably correct. In addition, so you don't know the full story, it seems, as I thought.
EBF にはこちらの救護室よりもはるかに充実した医療設備が整っているはずです。
There's a medical center there that's far superior to this one. Okay.
あくまでレミのデータベースからの推測ですが、
At least from the information I can gather at Lemir's database.
EBF の診療室には最新型の高圧酸素治療装置があるようです。
It appears they have a new type of high-pressure oxygen treatment device there. HPOTD, of course. The new Hepatid. The new Hepatid. Hepatidness. Like hotness, but Hepatidness. Anyways, does it make you feel jelly, Sora? You jelly?
その治療装置を使えば白血球の殺菌作用が増大します。
and if we can treat her with that, her leukocyte, or white blood cell activity should increase. You mean Coco? Oh boy, that's quite a stretch down there, but that gives legit reason to get down there, which will help us get down there in the other pathway, I guess. Is that how, yeah, it's gonna work out something like that? So when Shonen got a flash of that place in his vision, I'm assuming the flash he got was of this downstairs place. Yeah. So that's probably what he flashed to, is IBF. Okay. But you don't have any control down there, and you don't see what necessarily goes on down there, so it's going to be hard to navigate probably. But yeah, you guys have all the new all the new stuff. Lemur and IBF, they have all the new stuff. Man, German, Japan, and American combination. It's really good.
ココちゃんの症状をある程度緩和することができるかもしれません。
That should ease Coco's condition somewhat. But actually getting there is going to be hard, right? Unless you do know the password for Himmel.
症状を抑える効果のあるアンプル。先ほどのオレンジのアンプルも新たに入手できるでしょう。
We might even encounter more of the serum that is effective in stabilizing the symptoms. The orange one that we found previously. That actually reminds me of the orange, let's say the orange juice from, that we saw, well, that we see in the future in one of the Zero Escape games. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, maybe you don't, but, it was in the laboratory, I believe, but anyways, I'm just reminded of that, because orange liquid. Don't know if there's a relation. Maybe there will be if I go further, it'll seem like there are connections. Anyways, so, if you were lying about Himmel being open to Shonen, that'd be a real dick move, because I guess it means she's assuming that Shonen's just wrong about the beating of the person. She thinks he's crazy, but I don't think he's crazy. Anyways. IBF, huh? Can we go there? How do we get there? Does Sora know? You better not know. I'm gonna think much less of you if you know. Or at least a little less of you. Wait, what? Shonen interrupted with a stroke. This is crazy! Why? Why would Coco suddenly come down with TB? Good point, good question. Do you know anything, Sora? It doesn't make sense you'd come down with the virus all of a sudden. Yeah. What was the trigger? Who was the passer on, or... You don't think that's strange? Of course it's strange, but what does it mean? Ellipses.
そうね。でも
Yeah, but
ココを治療したくてもこの場所ではこれ以上手が施せない。
Even if we want to help Coco, there isn't any equipment here to do that. It doesn't matter if it's strange or not. We have to heal her, right? I assume. I suppose. Perquate?
治療法の手がかりはその研究所 EBF にしかないわ。
The only lead we have for treating her is that research facility. IBF. Gosh, you guys are saying it wrong all the time.
理由を探るのは後回し。
We'll have to look for reasons afterward, I suppose.
もっとも空の言うことを全面的に信じればの話だけど。
All we can do is trust what Sora tells us for now. Even though I feel like Sora was being sketchy recently. What happened to that sketchiness? Is she still leading us into a trap? I don't know. Hal, are you in there? GLaDOS, are you in there? Haldos? Glal? Jalal?
込み入った嘘をつけるほど器用じゃないはずよね。
She isn't good enough at lying to make up something like this, right? Let's hope.
さっきは疑ってしまってごめん
I'm
なさい。
sorry for doubting you earlier. Are you really? I don't know. I feel like there's still some tension.
私は信用するわ。空のこと。
I believe what Sora's telling us. But what about me? Can you believe that I understand that I want to get close to you? So give me silent slightly. Well, at least there's that. At least she's feeling a bit better now.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Sora nodded sincerely.
私も信じるよ。
I believe her too.
何よりここでこのまま手をこまねいてばかりいられない。
We can't just sit back twiddling our thumbs.
取り得る最善の方法を考えましょう。
Let's consider the best option. We gotta save Coco down in IBF. Same thing that kinda sorta maybe has to happen in the other pathway. Looked at you, Miase, and Sora nodded.
それで納得してくれる？少年。
Does that sound good to you, Shonen?
そうだね。分かったよ。
Okay. Alright then. So it's decided then. We're going to IBF. It's the only chance we have at saving Coco. But doesn't Sora not know the password? If you do know the password, I'm gonna be a little miffed at you, Sora.
でも EBF に行くにはヒンメルを通らないとヒンメルの扉は開かないんですよ。
Okay, so at least that part's true. Good. In order to get to IBF, we have to get through Himmel, and Himmel's door isn't opening. I don't care, we're going. We don't have any other options. Show me the way. I'll figure out the password through magic. It might not work. We don't know that unless we try, right? What if you figure out, like... So, here's my thoughts right now. What if you figure out how to get into Himmel, like what the password is, in Mayo's pathway, but then you have to input it into Keshi's, or you find the clue in Mayo's that helps them to figure out into Keshi's, and then they get in, which helps you in Yu's? I don't know. I just feel like a chain of events has to happen in some way, probably. Ellipses. Hey, Shona, give me a hand.
Hi.
You're good at knowing the future and stuff, right? I picked up Coco's inert body and carried her piggyback. As you do. This time you gotta be a bit gentler. Well, yeah. We went down the lift into the cramped emergency corridor. Tsugumi and Shonen supported Coco, who was on my back from both sides. Tsugumi again, but where's Yubisei? Sora and Pee-Pee went on ahead. You brought along a first aid kit just in case. Ah, I see. Good to know. We were headed for Dreitstock, some 17 meters below. There's that 17 again, 1734. Made it to the 3rd floor. Oh! Is she conscious? Ran as quickly as we could go to where the locked door was waiting for us. Using all the strength we had. As she hanged onto my handsome bod. Look at that. Ooh, yum. And, oh, she's pale. She's pasty. All the power of our prayers. Of our Let's Players. We flew forward. Here we are! We all stopped in front of the door. Briefly put Coco down and leaned her up against the wall. Shonen went up to Coco and lent her his shoulder. Himmel, indeed. Highway to Himmel, almost. Door that wouldn't open. Sorry, I'm just asking to make sure.
なんでしょう。
What? What does Himmel mean?
ドイツ語で空、
Sky in German. Gotcha.
それに天国。
Or heaven. Ooh. Oh, that reminds me of the beginning of the game. Takeshi saw the stone, and he said something lies in heaven. And Himmel is heaven then, in that case. Oh shit. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the stone said exactly. God lies in heaven or something? Or does? So maybe the password has to do with that? Oh shit. Oh, theories are crafting in my mind. Heaven, huh? They sure had given it an ironic name. The question was, how in the world were we gonna open that door? Oh man, am I supposed to figure this out? I hope so. I don't know if I can, but I hope so. Oh, if they figure it out for me, I'm gonna be a little bummed. This feels like the thing with the, like the barcode that I had to figure out, which I kind of did stupidly. Maybe I can do it stupidly again, but I hope I have to figure it out, because I'd like that. Oh shit. Oh god, this could be huge. Maybe only one of them knows. Who would know? Who would know? Oh my gosh. What if I end it here? What if I'm a dick and I end it here? You know what? This rarely happens, but it's actually the perfect place to end it, and I'm on a save thing, so just to have the save thing open, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Make it a Coco save, sure. With that in mind, I do think I'm gonna end it here. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Ever 17, the Out of Infinity Blind, where we make the decision. Who do we ask? Also, it seems like Shonen's not an option. Aww. Probably because of his memory loss. Maybe this is super important. Maybe only one of them knows, and I have to figure out who would know. I don't think Tsugumi would know. Yubisei, I don't know. I don't think Sora knows. Maybe I have to ask all of them. Maybe I'm fretting over nothing. But whatever the case, we'll find out next time. See you guys then. Still have no outro phrase. Bye.